It was the start of summer in the sunny green meadow. The flowers danced in the breeze, the bees buzzed happily, and everyone was busy. Well, almost everyone. While the ants worked hard collecting food, one grasshopper had other plans. His name was Gary, and he loved to sing, dance, and strum on his leaf guitar. Gary played and laughed all day long, not a care in the world, while the ants marched by with tiny crumbs and seeds. As the sun rose each morning, the ants got right to work. They carried food, built tunnels, and prepared their anthill for the cold days ahead. Andy the ant, smart and hardworking, never stopped moving. He knew that one day, all this effort would matter. And every time he passed by, there was Gary, lounging in his hammock, strumming his guitar and soaking in the sunshine. Soon, the warm breeze turned cool. The leaves began to fall, and the clouds grew dark and heavy. But Gary still played his tunes, even as the wind tugged at his scarf and the grass rustled around him. Andy, ever so wise, knew the seasons were changing fast. He looked up at the sky with concern. Winter was coming, and fast. Then, one day, the snow came. Flakes floated down like feathers, covering the meadow in white. The ants were safe inside, warm and full, their anthills snug and ready. But poor Gary, he was cold and alone. His guitar was silent and his belly rumbled. He hadn't saved a single crumb. One chilly night, as snow danced in the wind, Andy heard a soft knock at the anthill door. When he opened it, there stood Gary, shivering from head to toe, his scarf frozen and his smile gone. Andy looked at his old friend, and even though Gary hadn't worked, Andy's heart was full of kindness. He welcomed Gary inside, shared his food, and gave him a warm place to rest. But he gently reminded him, next year things must be different. And so, in the warmth of the ant hill, Gary sipped warm berry tea while the ants listened to his soft, gentle music. He had learned a lesson he would never forget, that hard work and fun can go hand in hand. From that day on, Gary promised to help and prepare, and when summer came again, he was the first to grab a crumb.